More people walking up, and then as soon as they get here, we'll get started.
Okay.
How's everybody today? Good?
제가 저기 여기 시에서 하는 거니까 제가 영어로 얘기를 하겠습니다. 그러니까 좀 다 이해해 주시고. 예, 오케이. 여기 이쪽으로도 여기 한번 앉아 주셔도 되는데. there you go. Okay. Right here, sir. Okay. 우리 그래도 옷을 입고 오셨네. 우리 검사장입니다. They were so sad that you okay,
Oh,
that's
good.
great.
Hey,
Okay.
hey,
Right.
hey.
Because you're the main man.
That's right.
Yes. All right, we'll get started. The reason we're gathered here today, obviously, because August 4th, Glendale City won the case that was brought up against the city in the appeal circuit court, 9th Circuit Court. It goes back 2 years when the Japanese government, the organization GATT, brought the suit to Glendale City. And then we won that in the district court, federal district court. Then they took it up to the appeals court, and then we finally got the decision early August. There's a significance in this win in that this is a published case, so that any other case similar to this is brought up against other cities that who wants to commemorate this type of events against human rights issues and things like that, they could use this case to defend themselves. So it is very landmark, significant case, and I want to also use this opportunity to thank the City of Glendale. Even though I serve here as a planning commissioner, chairman in the City of Glendale, I am so proud to be a Glendalian and to be associated with the City of Glendale, and especially with the management, with our council members, and with our city attorney's office. That by law we cannot get any help from private organizations. If it's a lawsuit is brought against the city has to defend that. So for the record, even though there was some involvement and help from outside, in the actual case that was brought against the city is the one that who defended the case. City Austin, on the record, has also on a pro bono basis helped the city, but that is to make sure that this type of a frivolous lawsuit will not be condoned and will not be brought against the city. So they pursue a different avenue of the suit. But the lawsuit itself really deals with is this a foreign affairs issue, or is this right for the city to really express themselves on this type of issues? And obviously the judgment is very clear. It upheld the first district court's decision, almost the same as the appeals court upheld it. So it carries a great significance, and the City of Glendale has really been the voice and the champion of our community's thirst for justice. So City of Glendale always says, do the right thing, and today we honor those people who did the right thing, and we're hoping that more people will come and enjoy this victorious moment. Represented here is not just one organization, but you can say across the entire spectrum of the Korean community, including Korean American Federation, 31 Women's Association, Cohen, we have a Historical Justice, we have Nabi Fund, and we also have KGSCA, Sister City Association. There are 12 organizations, so I'm at my age, my memory doesn't serve me right. So, we'll get to read off those organizations here in a moment. But this is a collective showing of Korean American community's appreciation towards the City of Glendale for 2 years of battle in the court. And you have to. I mean, if anybody's in the lawsuit, it costs money. So, I know the Japanese group raised more than $1 million to bring the lawsuit against the city of Glendale. City of Glendale spent its own money, taxpayers' money, to defend because it was a human rights issue. It was the right thing to do, and because of that, Peace statue stands tall in the Central Park next to the Central Library, and hopefully that this sends message to the rest of the world that who loves peace, who loves justice, who wants to correct the history that was done wrong, and any atrocities that was brought against the human rights issues, against women's rights. This sends a clear message that the world will not condone this. So now I'm going to kind of end my brief remarks here, and as we present this appreciation plaque, I'm going to ask each one of the organizations to come up and present it to our mayor, our council member, our city attorney, and then our management office manager, Dan Bell, and then they can speak, on behalf of the city and on themselves, what this means to them. Since we have 10 flags, but since we have 4 people here, we'll just ask a few organizations to come up and present the flag. So we'll ask Cohen. I know that we have a vice president from Cohen here. No? Oh, okay, Cohen, come up. Well, and then present it to our mayor. Mayor Paula Divine. Okay, you want me to read this? Okay, I'll read it. Okay. Okay, here, I'll take the chair out. Okay. Appreciation Award. Mayor Paula Divine, in deep appreciation of your support and commitment to promoting peace and justice on the issue of a comfort woman and your dedication to defend the Peace Monument in Glendale City. August 26, 2016, and these are the organizations. Commemoration of a Comfort Woman Day in Glendale Organizing Committee, Korean Women's International Network, Los Angeles, Korea Glendale Sister City Association, 31 Women's Association in USA, Korean American Federation of Los Angeles, Historical Justice Now, Shakespeare for All, Inland Korean American Association, LA Korean Festival Foundation, Nabi Fun Inc., 화랑 리오, and 흥사단 Los Angeles.
감사합니다.
Thank you. 안녕하세요. Thank you from the city, of course, but as mayor and as former council member, still am, but a former commissioner on the status of women, this cause is very near and dear to my heart. I'm appreciative, as you are, of former councils, past councils, and present council, because we all support this cause. The court decision was not only one for justice, but for freedom of speech and for human rights. And Glendale, our city, our council, and everyone that is represented here, we stand behind the statue, the peace statue. We stand behind the comfort women. We support all of you. I thank you all for being here, for all the organizations. I'm very impressed with the representation today. And on behalf of myself and the city, and of course our attorneys that worked very hard for this cause, and will continue, by the way, we will continue to support the peace statue and your cause, because we believe in it. Thank you so much.
Next we have Council Member Bartan Karpetian. And then we'll ask 3일 Women's Association to come up and present the plaque. 다 나오세요. 다 나오세요. 3일은 다 나오세요. 예. 네. 어느 분이 우리 명 회장님이 들으시면 되겠네요. 여기 또 한 분은 더 저쪽으로 하시고요. 네. Okay. It says the same thing, so we'll just do a follow-up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's taking the pictures?
Yeah, here.
They
Over there,
all
over
are.
there. Right. Okay. Right.
They all are.
Well, thank you very much. I'd like to thank all of you for being here today. Also, thank you for the recognition. This was a big win for the Korean Armenian community as well as the city of Glendale. We are committed in supporting the human rights and fighting against injustices against people, especially women. And this issue, this issue is part of the history of both countries, Japan as well as Korea. And you can be silent about it, or you can deny it, but you cannot erase it. So I hope that we will have this issue resolved sooner than later, so the victims and their families will have a closure. I want to thank you again for being here, and I'm honored to receive this recognition. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, next we have the city attorney who defended the case.
Our
and,
hero.
I know that a lot of the council members and everybody's been on the newspaper, and thanking this, but the silent hero, the person that was behind the brains and the people that who fought in the court system is our hero, Mr. Michael Garcia. And presenting to Mr. Garcia, we'd like to have a historical justice now. Both of you, yeah, come on up. 이쪽으로 되죠. 여기요, 이쪽 사이드. Okay. Okay, if the photo moment is over,
All right.
Mr. Garcia,
Okay,
the
well,
floor is yours.
thank you very much. Thank you for this award, and I accept this award not for me, but for all the attorneys that work in my office and worked with Sidley Austin to defend this case, specifically Mia Yoon and Andrew Rockcliffe from my office, and then the attorneys from Sidley Austin who did an outstanding job on this case. And just want to echo the comments from the mayor and councilmember Garpetian, that from our perspective as the lawyers, we're there to defend the free speech of the council, frankly, to speak out on behalf of a historical event, a historical injustice, and that's really all the city was doing, was just speaking out, and in both its comments and also in erecting or installing the statue that's at Central Park, was just engaging in speech to defend the Korean community, women, and to acknowledge this historical event so that healing can begin. And that's all, as lawyers, that's all we do, is defend everybody's free speech rights, sometimes our own. So thank you again, and I'm greatly appreciative. Thank you.
And then next we have, actually, when you have all these cases brought on and all that, someone has to coordinate it between the community and the city. And we have our own, in our management office, the one who does that, in charge of coordinating all these activities. So he works the hardest, actually. And
I take on
He makes us look good.
okay. So I know nobody recognizes you, but today we're going to recognize you, Dembel, for your effort. And then Nabi Funds, Nabi Fund is an organization that who really from Korea, really helps out, represents, and on behalf of the comfort women, they are the movement behind all these things in Korea and also in United States. So the actual comfort women issues are dealt through the Navi Funds people. So we really appreciate your effort on behalf of Councilwoman. And then Bill, so it's fitting for Navi Funds to give you this play, okay? Okay, on this side right here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
이게 가운데 예, 이쪽으로.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
예, 예.
Thank you. Well, I'll be brief. I've been with Glendale for a few years now, and this was one of my first projects when the monument came forward. Our former mayor, Frank Quintero, came to us and said, I think we should do this monument. Let's research it. Let's see what we can do. And that was kind of born this effort to put in the monument. Since then, I've had quite a bit of opportunity to do some research on both sides of the issue. And as Chang said, I am the intermediary where I take all the phone calls and the emails and work with Chang and the various groups in town. So I am very pleased, happy with our legal department led by Mike Garcia, doing a great job. Very happy as you are with the City Council's leadership and vision in fighting these lawsuits. And happy we're victorious, and we thank you for being here today to present these, and I appreciate this. Thank you.
Can we have all four of you actually sit on your chairs in the front, and then everybody come up for the photo up here. So all four of you sit in the front with your flags. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's good.
I don't know. Chang, is that your phone? Is that your phone?
No, that's not. That's
Maybe move
one
over a
of the
little bit more so.
one of the reporters.
Dan
They're-
Bell.
Part of
he's
the
recording.
award, you're awarding us with the phone as well.
He's recording.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
전부 다 관계자들 다 나오세요 여기요. 우리 전현 교수
good?
나오시고.
Oh, yeah.
We good?
Good,
Okay,
yeah.
Dan?
Good.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay.
Can someone take a picture with my phone as well?
여기도 한번 쓰실 수 있어요. 키가 크신 분은 뒤에 서도 돼요.
Oh my god.
좀더 사이사이로.
조밀조밀한 게 어떤 건가?
키 크신 분들 뒤쪽에 좀 서주시고
이쪽으로 오세요.
예 그리고 상 받 저기 창여 커미션 이 네 분들은 요거 손에 좀 이렇게 들고
Can you hold the flags in your hand? Yes, thank you. There you go.
Is that your phone, Barca?
오케이 please look at me
No.
이쪽부터 보세요
Can you?
되셨으면 말씀 좀 해주세요 되셨나요?
다 드셨는지
됐어요? 오케이 스틸 찍을게요
Someone say I
Please look at me.
free?
Turn around a little bit.
This way.
Yes. Okay, please look at me. Here we go. Okay. 자, 오케이 여기 보십시오. 1, 2, smile. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. 자, okay. For honorees, please stand up. 조금만 주세요. 그리고 의자 좀 빼주십시오. 죄송해요. 좀 도와주세요.
Take the chair out.
Okay. Okay. Now please hold the flag.
Hold the flag again.
자, 다들 더 조명지 please raise in. Raise in.
We dancing?
자, I'm not rude, okay?
Oh, you're great. Thank you.
하나만 더 찍어주세요.
We don't watch that.
Look at me.
Just mark it where it is.
여기요, 하나 더 찍어주세요.
저기 상 받으신 분 네 분들 외에는 뒤로 빠져주셔야 돼요. 예.
그럼 안 보여. 그럼 안 보여.
Mayor? 오케이.
네.
자, 이렇게 하시면
Say the tall ones go in the back.
Come on.
고기 쓰세요.
There we
자,
go.
그렇게 하시고
There we go. There we go.
나머지
There we go.
분들은
There we go.
이분들은 잘 못 알아들으실 거야.
Okay.
제가 하나 둘 셋 하면 박수 좀 쳐주세요. 오케이, here we go. 옆으로 나가시면 잘립니다. 네, 제가 분명히 말씀드렸어요. 옆으로 나가시면 잘려요. 오케이. 잘려요? 자, 박수. 1, 2, 3. 한 번만 더. 1, 2. 저 뒤에 계신 분들 이렇게 쳐주셔도 돼요. 오케이, 1, 2, 3.
Again, I think, yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Good to see you. Yes.
Thank you.
We should have a
Okay, okay. Picture.
Thank you, thank you.
유은이 사진관 여기.
Yeah. Okay. 누구?
You want to take a picture?
Okay.
Wait, where's my camera? Dan.
Okay, squeeze in a little bit.
Let's get the councilman's first.
Okay, right here. One, two, three. Okay.
You want Chang? You want to take one with my phone?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay. All right. One more, everybody.
Right here,
Over
right here. Okay. Oops. Yeah, me. Okay. Oh. How do you take it out of the sun?
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for coming today. Thank you for making the trip today. Of course. Dan is getting my camera.
The center one, not the right. Okay, one more. One more over here.
I think it's your camera.
Yeah.
Mayor, right here.
Bottom.
Right here. Okay.
Mayor.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. And then follow. Wait. One more. One more with your phone, right?
Yes.
One more with Paula's.
Oh, okay.
One, two.
찍은 것대로 보내드릴게요.
Thank you.
Okay.
그다음에
코인 찍고 그다음에
Okay.
코인만 코인.
이제 알았어. 제가 이것만 가져가.
조미순 씨 여기 같이 이렇게. 잠깐만. 마이크.
My damn bump, isn't it?
All right.
Let's see. Great.
Okay, look here. 1, 2,
All
3.
right, look over there.
Hold that pose.
There we go. One more.
Can you take one from this? Wait.
my camera
In the middle. Where's the center?
from right here.
Okay, bar time.
Here we go.
Wait,
Right here.
wait. Come in here. Hang on.
Did you get everybody?
Look over there to her left.
This center.
Left. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
우리 나비 찍고 3일 찍으시면 돼. 저희가 그냥 찍는데 완무하신대.
오케이. 이쪽으로 와. 빨리 와요. 빨리 와. 다 찍었어. 안무 아니야. 빨리 와.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I'm a big guy.
Okay, we gotta get.
아니 그럼 같이 찍자. 여기 끼어서.
You good?
Look at this. Look at this.
Okay, why don't you get it?
Look at this. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
3일 나오세요.
Okay.
아니 여기 한번 찍으시고 여기 한번 찍으신대. 여기 우리 3일 찍어요. 이거 캄캄한데 괜찮아요?
Thank you.
괜찮아요? 이렇게 이걸로 two ladies.
Two readies.
All right, I'm in. You in there?
No, come on.
아유.
You're okay.
자, 1, 2, 3.
마이크를 찾아는 방금.